Scary ghost videos that will twist your nights into fear. Let's go.
Video was captured by a man called Paul, who had absolutely no belief in anything from the paranormal world. The mere mention of spirits made him laugh in the face of whoever spoke the word, and the shock that would come to him if he actually came across one would be indescribable. In the video that I am about to show you, Paul was in his house doing some maintenance jobs that his wife set whilst she was out working, when all of a sudden, a dark and eerie feeling swarmed the room, which gave him the instinct to press record, and this is what was caught.
Hey, at least it's skinny video. Like, phone. What am I looking at? A door? Oh, it's like a house. Looks like a room inside of it. Yo! The chandelier thing was moving.
El televisor solo. Los exteriores de Chip, que finalmente redundan en la gestión y administración del mercado.
TV just turned off. The TV just turned off. Yo. What's over that room, like, through the door? Like, is that like a door? Like, what is that? Is that like a door? Holy fucking hell. Whoa! Whoa! We got movement from the coke.
Strangely, the television was turned on by itself, but this is only one of the things that happened. This wasn't just a paranormal incident in isolation. It was many
Why do people just stay inside of here? Like, why don't they just leave?
combined.
Oh, it's just stay and record. Like,
The bell tower started chiming, as if a force had acted upon it, but we can clearly see that nothing has. Furthermore, it throws bottles, and something even hits the feet of Paul towards the end of this video. Paul did not believe in the paranormal world one bit before this video, but after it, saying he was questioning his feelings would be an understatement. In July of 2018, a family in New Orleans were sitting down together, watching some television, when the youngest child noticed something very strange. They pointed at the cabinets beneath the TV and claimed that they were moving by themselves, so the parents paused the television to take a look. For roughly a minute, nothing happened, and they were debating putting the television back on, as they were quite enjoying their show. However, moments later, this happened, and it kept them glued to their seats, and not to mention their mouths glued closed.
Okay, guys, we're in our room, and you know, things are a little strange. So I'm gonna see if I can see what's going on and see if we can get somebody to respond. So if you're in here, please let us know. Okay, I know y'all see that, right?
yo, y'all think this is fake or real? I don't see any strings, but I don't know, that's just like,
Nobody's touching nothing. Yeah, spooky.
It was very fortunate that the father decided to take his phone out to record this incident, because the child was correct and the cabinet moved on its own accord. We could clearly see inside of the cabinet as it was moving, and nothing was seen inside, meaning that whatever caused this must have been invisible. The kid says that it was most definitely a ghost, but the parents just can't teach themselves to buy into that opinion. I'm keen to see what you think in the comments.
yeah. It's just gravity, I guess.
What would you do if random objects started moving inside of your house without any human interaction? My prediction is that you would run away and shout because I know for certain that would be my reaction. Well, the man in the following video handled it much differently. His name is Sam, and throughout his life,
Hold up. Oh, oopsies. Wait. You have a sub count. No clue what I just did. Let's get back to the video.
he always felt as if someone or something was watching him. These feelings became so bad that he even had to go and seek therapy for it to see if any past traumas could be triggering it. But little did anybody know what was actually behind the feeling.
Hay algo.
Oh, it's daytime. Oh, it's daytime.
Ay,
Come on, bro. It's
¿qué
daytime.
pido? No mames, ¿qué pido?
It's daytime, bro.
Se está moviendo el banquito solo.
It's daytime, bro.
No mames. Ah, su puta madre.
A ghost must have been
I'm moving out that bitch. I'm moving to a different country.
behind it all along. Unlike most people who
Because why and how can it move a whole fucking chair?
cower in the face of paranormal activity, Sam was cool and collected here, acting as a good example for how to behave. However, it makes no sense why he would be this way. For a first time, Experience the reaction was way too chill and laid back, with many speculating it was because this was fake. Hold on though, because it wasn't. Perhaps over the years, Sam was starting to think that the feelings came interpretation. People to go to when they want to drown out all of the noise from the world, and in the clip, desire media.
Oh nah. Yo.
Yo, what the heck?
Somehow, the sound of knocking could be heard on the other side of the door,
Yo,
and it was a
W her
repetitive
for just opening the door. That's crazy.
knock that supposedly lasted 2 minutes. Hannah didn't think to record for the majority of the situation, but we are lucky she came to that choice eventually. After catching the knocking on camera,
Let's go.
Hannah knew that she needed to prove its authenticity in order to post it online, so searched the bathroom that the knocking came from. To absolutely nobody's surprise,
Bro.
it was empty.
Damn, how do they get... Oh, they just have hella clips.
One of the most prominent places to become haunted in a house is the basement, and the only place in contention is the attic. The basement is where all of the dodgy things happen because it is tucked away and hidden from the rest of civilization.
right, the
In our
basement.
next clip, a mother of two was doing some cleaning around the house when she started to hear a weird noise coming from down in the basement. She was too frightened to go and check without company, so called to her daughter for aid, who agreed to go down there with her. Fortunately, nothing dangerous was on the other side of the door, but something weird definitely was.
And this is my basement.
Part of the underground. Yeah.
Summer. Tell me it's in the same box as Chucky right now.
Yo, you know what's crazy? That audio gave me nostalgia, bro. I have my grandma has that like same like Christmas thing under her tree like every year, bro. It's a little like it's a little like mini like Santa Claus, and like you press this button and it goes. It literally has that same music box.
Yeah. That's right there. Right there. What? Yeah, it's in there.
Well, internet just went out, so.
Right, but it hasn't been touched, and all of a sudden, after all of these months,
Yo,
and it's off.
After taking a moment to
that's
actually
weird.
identify where the sounds were coming from, they found out it was in a Christmas box, and the noise was a Santa toy. Curious to see how it had turned itself on, the mother reached into the box and pulled it out, revealing the most frightening part of this story. The switch was off. No matter how many experts have tried to debunk this video, none of them
Yo,
have
that's
been
definitely
able
a
to
ghost.
and haven't recorded an
That's definitely a
explanation for
ghost.
the Santa incident. The mother is currently contacting ghost hunters to see if they can be of any aid.
Yo, that's definitely a ghost.
Sarah first started doing real estate 3 years before this next video was taken, and in all of those years, she has never experienced anything like this. Roughly 1 year into her real estate adventure, she purchased a property for people to rent in order to achieve consistent income,
Oh,
but
nah,
little did
bro,
she
why are the
know
lights that fucking dark,
that this
dude?
would be a
Come on.
poor purchase. Over the course of 1 year, 15 people
Yo,
broke
if y'all
the
want to see any games, I just got a whole bunch of horror games, so lock in for those. I'll be posting those all week.
contract of the property and left. So now the government forced her to inspect the place and send footage to them to prove that it was a safe environment to live in. This is what she ended up submitting. Have a look.
Esta casa se ha limpiado muchísimas veces porque la gente no dura rentando. Rompe el contrato por una u otra cosa y tuvimos que venirla a limpiar el día de hoy porque ya mañana se van a mover. Se las quiero enseñar. Lo raro es que dice el realtor que no dura la gente. Esta casa se ha limpiado muchísimas veces porque rompe el contrato a la gente. Ay, no mames.
If you don't fucking leave this house, no, I swear, if she fucking goes and checks over on that door, yo, I'm about to...
Ya es noche. Estoy sola.
Oh, and it's like facing a mirror, so like it can't be bad.
Chingados estoy.
Oh, yeah. Wait, maybe it can.
No hay nada. Esta pinche casa la han rentado un chingo de veces. Y no sé por qué rompe el contrato la gente. Ay, no. Déjenme regresar así porque ya me dio cosas a la pinche puerta. Y dicen los señores que rentan aquí que miran demasiadas cosas. La gente no dura viviendo aquí. Rompe el contrato, así que vamos a grabar un poquito para allá. Ese pinche cuarto ahí, no sé qué fregados es. Ya las muchachas me están esperando allá afuera. Miren, allá me da cosa. Tengo que prender la luz. Ahorita voy a ir a prender la luz para seguir grabando.
Try to look for
¿Te imaginas?
Oh, no.
Para que la gente rompa el contrato
Hell
acá.
no, bro. Yo, it's time
Es
to turn
porque de
back.
plano
It's
no
dark over there.
aguantan a vivir aquí. Y ahorita les voy
Y'all heard that breeze, right?
a enseñar lo demás.
Yo, let's save this dark part for...
Para allá. Déjenme prender
another time. Let's save this dark room for another time, bro.
la luz.
Maybe during the day. Not right now.
¿Dónde está la luz acá?
Yeah, turn on the light, please. Just turn on the light or something. Oh my gosh, she's just going. Oh my.
Ok, ahorita les voy a enseñar.
Oh my
Esta es
gosh.
una
Okay.
recámara. Se está poniendo ahorita tenso. Entonces, el Señor
Oh.
dice que ya van varias familias que rompen el contrato. No sé
Very
qué
interesting
es lo que
house. You
pasó
got a door opening on its own.
aquí.
And you've got some hella sketchy rooms.
Nunca me ha dicho el realtor qué es lo que... Chingados, que...
Chat is moving right now. Let's go.
Nunca me ha dicho el realtor qué es lo que realmente ha pasado, pero sí la hemos limpiado varias veces porque no dura la gente. Y eso sí, la verdad es algo
Hey, make
extraño
sure to subscribe or follow
que
wherever
no
you're
dure
watching
nadie.
from.
Yo no sé si tú has vivido en una casa así, donde te hayas tenido que haber salido por algo o roto el contrato. Ahorita les voy a enseñar qué es eso que se escucha. ¡Ey! ¿Andan acá?
Yo, what was that?
No mames. Espérenme. Iba a dejar grabando.
Yo, she's actually really brave for this.
La
thing.
neta, ya me está dando cosa. Se escucha el ruido para acá.
Oh, we got our dark ass room. Let's just go right head first into it. Yep, screw it. Just go right into it.
Escucha mucho ruido.
No lights? Oh.
Yo creo que me voy a tener que ir. No se va. Tengo que ir a apagar la luz de ella porque se está poniendo ya. Ay, no,
Whoa.
no.
There we go. Yep, time to get out.
Creo que me voy a regresar
It's time to go.
mañana mejor.
Yep, tomorrow's better.
Voy a la chica.
Or just maybe.
Esa pinche luz, la de acá la tengo que apagar.
It seems that the reason so many people decided to break the renting contract and leave the house early is because it was haunted, which is very reasonable. Sarah realized she had a huge problem on her hands because nobody was going to move in now, and she would be forced to lower the rent. In one last desperate attempt to keep rent high, though she is currently in contact with a ghost hunter to come and cleanse the place,
A ghost hunter to come and cleanse the place.
but since her motivation is profit, she will be charged a high amount.
Yo, yo, yo.
In the following video, a man was staying at his father's house because he had received tragic news. He would be sent into hospital 3 days from the time of recording due to a disease that proved fatal later down the line. At the time, though, the man had no idea of the outcome. The time was 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and the father went to the local shop to get some food for them both to eat later on. The son was used to waiting around in this Priopet, since it hadn't changed since body. To leave the place was a child, making it a nostalgic place. However, something was different. He just couldn't pin what. It was some sort of feeling
Holy camera quality.
warming his body
What are we fucking filming out of a toaster oven here?
to leave the place, but he knew he shouldn't. It was literally his father's place of residence. The poor bloke lived to regret this decision.
Yo, follow if you want.
Estoy acá en la casa de mi hijo, acá del
Pero-
campo. Bueno, acá
Hey, it's daytime.
se ve un patio, pero es todo campo. Y me senté 2 segundos acá y... ¿Lo ves? ¿Lo ves? ¿Sí? Patio, pero es todo campo. Y me senté 2 segundos acá y...
Holy shit! What the fuck is that?
¿Lo ves?
It's fucking daytime and stuff's happening.
¿Lo ves?
What the fuck is that? Yo. Yo, it's time to quit sitting your ass in that room and get the fuck out of there. Actually, it's daytime. maybe take a little peek in that room and then just get out. A little risky. No, definitely risky.
Y me senté 2 segundos acá y... ¿Lo ven? ¿Lo ven ahí?
Hey, I just saw a black fucking figure in the middle of that room. Hey, look at there. Look over there. It's a black fucking figure over there. Hey, what's up, man? Like, what are we doing?
Hace unos segundos se está asomando algo y... Yo veo... ¿Ven? ¿Lo ven? ¿Se ve?
Hey, there he is.
¿Ven? Mira. ¡Hey!
Yo,
Concha de la lora.
behind you. He's flanking.
No veo nada, la puta re mi...
He's flanking. He's flanking.
¡La madre! Me doy vuelta, me
Oh,
doy
every
vuelta.
time he turns his head, it just scares me.
Alrededor no hay nada,
Oh, just pop up a couple 180s.
La
Yo,
casa está abandonada
There's no
porque
one in
dejamos todas las cosas ahí, pero... Se escucha algo.
oh, I just heard talking again. What the?
Uy, concha de la lora.
Yo, what was that?
No, estoy re loco. No, estoy re loco.
Yeah, I'm not crazy.
Bueno, si vieron algo, me dicen en los comentarios. No se puede creer.
Out of nowhere, an apparition came into view, and what made it ever more horrifying was that nobody was actually there. It was either a figment of his imagination or a ghost, but after checking back on the camera footage, he knew this was as real as it gets. Ian, also known as the Midwest Ghost Hunter, is the most known person on this channel, and if you have ever watched
Ian.
one of my videos,
Yo,
you will
Ian
know
knows what's
why.
up.
His profession is recording ghostly videos in some of the most haunted places that Midwest America has to offer, and this definitely comes with frights.
Dropping score
His
now.
videos last up to 2 hours long, meaning they are perfect to include in my videos, and the one that you are about to be exposed to
By
took
himself.
place in an abandoned asylum, and he was alone. Take a look.
By
The wind is
himself.
absolutely nuts tonight. This place is absolutely
No, I don't
nuts.
understand night vision camera.
I'm not even halfway through this
How do they
place.
see the door?
That tells me I'm in for a long night. Doris,
Oh, I don't like the music.
are you in here?
Who the fuck's Doris?
I know we spoke earlier. I'm down in your kitchen now.
Oh,
Whoa.
oh no.
What was that?
Why,
That almost
why,
looked like
why the music?
a ray of light over here. Doris, was that you I just seen?
Yo, why? What the fuck are those dolls? Why are they there?
Hello? Whoa. I just seen it over here now. It's like a yellowish glow. Thank you for showing yourself, Doris. Ooh, it's that fan again. Are you cooking something? What are you cooking? Whoa. Okay. I'm starting to lose it.
Yeah, it's time to get
I
out.
just heard. It sounded like
It's time to
humming.
Jump through one of these windows to get out.
Almost. Doris, was that you?
Was that you, bro? Oh, get a load of this.
There it is again. That same glow.
I don't see shit.
It was just in that cooler. That walk-in cooler right there. Are you in this cooler?
Yeah, bro.
Hello?
It's not.
The most frightening part of this interaction was the ghostly glow by far, because it almost confirmed to Ian that can be useful in all sorts of different ways, and I seriously question how some families let them pass by without using them. Roy, the man who owned the basement in the following video, used it as a storage unit for all sorts of things, and it really did help him store way more items in his house than he would be able to. Every day he would come in and out of the basement using items and placing them back, but one day he heard some banging from down there. He called his wife's name, assuming that she was searching for something, but when he failed to hear a response, he knew that something was up and approached the basement.
Oh. Yo.
Once he reached the bottom of the stairs, he realized that nobody was in there, and nothing evident was on the floor that could cause such a sound. Roy stood still for a few moments, questioning what the noise really was, but eventually decided to turn around and go back up the stairs. It was at this moment that the banging sound recurred, and the wooden horse started to rock on its own accord. Out of fear, Roy ran back up the stairs, and when his wife arrived home, she was informed about the incident. They both agreed that it was strange, and something must have been wrong, but came to the conclusion that they should not take any action, and just hope it was a one-time thing.
Just hope it was a... Yo, bro. I don't think that shit's just gonna happen one time.
To their dismay, the very next day Roy heard knocking from the garage this
there we
time
go,
and
like,
knew he needed to investigate once again.
Like, it's just... That's the garage. Yo, what do we... Yo, where do we live? Do we just live in a fucking abandoned house? What? There's just a car with no wheels on it. Yo, bro, I think it's time to just move out. This shit was not a one-time thing, bro.
As he predicted, the same thing happened again. He gave in and followed the sounds, and when he did, he witnessed an item moving on its own accord. Roy and his wife are currently in contact with several ghost hunters over banishing the ghost.
Yo, I think that's gonna do it for today. Let me know if y'all want to see other videos. I got way more lined up. I got way more content lined up. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon. Peace out. Hey, follow the Twitch. Follow the YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube. Take off reacts. Same profile picture. I'll be back.